are incredibly valuable to this network.
Than the one who can't speak Spanish.
I'm fluent enough. Just when you talk really fast, I have no idea what you're saying. I mean, the reverse is true when I talk really fast in English. Do you have any idea what I'm saying?
Every word.
Monday.
Action!
She doesn't know her line.
What you gonna do?
Stare down.
She will leave you speechless.
Cramp, I'm cramping.
Eva Longoria returns to television in telenovela. Special preview Monday on NBC. On an all-new Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Adam Driver drops by. NBC Tonight.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 10. 14 people are dead, 17 more wounded today at a California social services center. Hours after that attack, 2 suspects, 1 male and 1 female, were killed in a gun battle with police. That man has been identified as Syed Farouk. Both suspects were dressed in assault-style clothing and armed with assault rifles and handguns. A third suspect may still be at large. A house-to-house search by police culminated with a standoff outside of a building tonight. There was an FBI raid on an apartment complex, but at this time we are not sure as to the connection between those activities and the rest of this investigation. So far, authorities have not said what may have sparked the violence, but the FBI has not ruled out terrorism as a possibility.
Still not willing to say that we know that for sure. We are definitely making some movements that it is a possibility.
Police say that the rampage happened after an argument broke out during a holiday party for county employees. It is not clear if that played any factor in what appears to be a highly planned attack. Meantime, French authorities have shut down 3 mosques as part of a crackdown following the Paris terrorist attacks that killed 130 people. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez reports from Paris.
Today, the French Interior Minister announced that since last week, 3 mosques have been shut down in France because of what police called patterns of radicalization. One of them was closed today after a morning raid. The president of the local Muslim association told us that his community is shocked, but that given France's current state of emergency, the action is justified. He says the mosque was likely targeted by investigators because the former imam was known to practice radical Islam.
We have older people. We have good people who don't deserve this closure.
France has been under a state of emergency for several weeks, giving police increased powers. 22 people so far have been forbidden to leave the country. 9 others have been placed under house arrest. Now, as part of the investigation, police say they found a 9mm revolver at the mosque, a hidden hard drive, a life insurance policy taken out in 2012, and documents on jihad. The international manhunt continues for suspected terrorist Salah Abdeslam and his alleged accomplice, Mohamed Abrini. Today, also, 2 persons of interest were detained in Belgium because of the investigation into the Paris attacks. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Paris.
Tonight, 4 British fighter jets taking off just a few hours after Parliament in Britain approved expanding military action in the skies over Syria. Their exact destination was not immediately clear, but the base in Cyprus has been used as a launch pad for attacks on ISIS targets in Iraq for just over a year. British Prime Minister David Cameron telling Parliament the defense forces will make a real difference by hitting the de facto ISIS capital of Raqqa and its oil trading business. During 10 hours of intense parliamentary debate on whether to approve the airstrikes, hundreds of people staged a protest and die-in outside the British Parliament in opposition. Many Britons are wary of wading into another war in the Middle East after Western intervention in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Libya failed to bring stability to that region. Widespread flooding across India's Tamil Nadu state has driven more than 200,000 people from their homes, shut down factories, and paralyzed the airport in the capital, Chennai, today. India's Prime Minister has ordered rescue teams and paramilitary forces to launch an extensive relief and rescue operation to help people affected. Reports say more than 180 people have lost their lives in the disaster so far. That's over the past month. People are stranded without power and without their belongings. 4 Washington state residents charged with assaulting a South Dakota Highway Patrol trooper have pleaded not guilty to the charges against them. Authorities say 10-year veteran Zachary Bader was assaulted October 24th while making a routine traffic stop on the interstate east of Rapid City. 33-year-old suspect Donald Willingham pleading not guilty yesterday to attempted murder, aggravated assault, and drug and weapons charges. 22-year-old Jonathan Melendez, 26-year-old Desiree Sukert, and 23-year-old Chase Sukert pleading not guilty to being accessories along with drug and weapons counts. Authorities say they recovered more than 50 pounds of marijuana, $33,000 in cash, and a handgun after the October incident. An outpouring of support from the community has greeted Bader as he continues his recovery from that attack. Several house fires this holiday season have highlighted the importance of having working smoke detectors installed in your home. But there is another kind of detector that people often neglect, and ignoring that can have fatal consequences. A Sioux Falls police officer is being credited with helping save members of a family overcome by carbon monoxide gas buildup in their home. Police Chief Matt Burns says Officer Ryan Chase went above and beyond the call of duty by entering the home numerous times at the risk to his own safety to help rescue the family of 6. The Rapid City Fire Department says this incident highlights the importance of keeping carbon monoxide detectors in working order.
Because of that, we recommend that people get carbon monoxide detectors. Sometimes we would recommend that people have their furnace checked out every year. That'll run you about $60. And if people don't want to spend $60, something you can do is just go to your local hardware store. Carbon monoxide detector should cost you somewhere in the area of $20.
And authorities say that $20 could end up saving your life. The fight for the Hot Springs VA continues to heat up. Today, U.S. Senator John Thune asking the entire Black Hills community to voice their support of that embattled clinic. A recent environmental impact statement from the Department of Veterans Affairs recommending closing the Hot Springs Clinic. The public can now give their input until February 5th. After colleagues from South Dakota, Wyoming, and Nebraska sent a letter to Veterans Affairs Secretary Robert McDonald requesting an extension of the public comment period. Thune says that now is the time for the community to come together to save this important facility.
Hot Springs is the veterans town. It's had that reputation for some time. And we requested an extension in the comment period to give people an opportunity to react to the environmental impact statement that was put out by the VA. We hope that people will weigh in. We think that the VA has not been straightforward when it comes to the facts, when it comes to the data that they use to arrive at their decision. We continue to make that argument. I had members of my staff at that meeting earlier this week who carried that argument. But we're going to continue to do everything we can to see that the community of Hot Springs, our veterans most importantly, are treated fairly.
Many organizations across the Black Hills have come out against the VA's recommendation that the Hot Springs facility be closed. The House of Representatives voting today to scale back the federal role in education. That legislation passed today will once again give the states the power to make their own decisions over how to use students' test performance when it comes to evaluating schools and teachers. That bill would also stop efforts to encourage academic standards, including Common Core. However, states will still be required to intervene in the lowest performing schools, as well as schools with constant achievement gaps. Congress just 9 days away from another deadline. If a budget agreement is not met, we face another government shutdown. Congress must extend funding or pass a massive $1.1 trillion spending bill. But there are some roadblocks slowing things down, like stripping money from Planned Parenthood, accepting Syrian refugees, and another vote to get rid of Obamacare. However, Congress has reached a deal on a 5-year transportation bill that's expected to pass by the end of the week. 2 South Dakota communities will soon be implementing municipal tax changes. The state's business tax division says the communities that will see changes starting January 1st are Astoria and Buffalo Chip. Astoria will increase its 1% general sales tax to 2%, while Buffalo Chip will impose a 2% general sales and use tax. South Dakota municipalities are able to implement new tax rates or change existing tax rates on either January 1st or July 1st of each year. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Wednesday, the middle of the week proving to be more of a valley than a hump day for the major markets. The Dow Jones dropping 159 points, 17,730. NASDAQ Composite down 33 to 5123. The S&P 500 losing ground as well, dropping 23, down to 2,080. Gold down $10.80 to $1,052.70 on this day of trade. An anticipated move from the Rapid City Council will affect deer populations within the city limits. The Public Works Committee approving the killing of 100 deer for Rapid City's urban deer harvest this year. That's down from 150 in previous years. Final approval on that change is expected Monday. State wildlife leaders recommending the reduction after a survey indicating the number of white-tailed and mule deer are down. 100 deer is the lowest number in a decade. This can be attributed to the combination of better habitat outside of Rapid City and ongoing efforts to control deer inside city limits. Meat from the urban deer harvest is donated to local food banks. Well, if you love the outdoors, here's your chance to enjoy everything the Black Hills has to offer for half price. This Friday, Forest Day use passes for the 2016 season are available for half price at several Black Hills National Forest offices. The number of passes available for purchase per individual is unlimited. That makes them great stocking stuffers, gift exchanges, and prizes for drawings. These passes are for USDA Forest Service facilities located within the Black Hills National Forest, and they should be in fee areas, and they should not be confused with state park passes. Chief Meteorologist Bob Brigg, joining us.
And today would have been a great
day to get out there.
Go on up into the Black Hills. A beautiful day. We had the blue skies. That temperature is a little bit warmer than what we had yesterday. Take a look at some of the high temperatures around the Black Hills. There they are in the middle 40s. The normal high temperature for this time of the year, 39 degrees. As a matter of fact, if you compare the 3 p.m. temperatures today to yesterday, warmer today, about 11 degrees warmer in Spearfish, 8 degrees warmer in Custer. Out at Ellsworth, 10 degrees warmer. And this warming trend is going to continue. We could possibly see temperatures in the lower 50s on Friday. So very mild temperatures and dry right on through the weekend.
You know, I'm looking forward to that. Plowed the driveway 3 times now.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't get the snow. I didn't get the snow fence up before the first wind came in, and so that powdery light snow just drifted right back in.
Yeah.
So time to get that up, and that sounds like this weekend will be a good chance to do
Well,
that.
Mother Nature is going to help you. We're going to melt a little bit of that as well.
That'll help, and give me a chance to put the fence up.
We'll
get more details coming up with Bob in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
The Potter Family Theater presents the annual traditional Potter Family Christmas dinner shows beginning Black Friday. Reservations are now available through December 23rd. Seating is limited. Dinner includes carved prime rib buffet. The Potter Family traditional Christmas dinner shows downtown at the Potter Family Theater, 7th and St. Joe, Rapid City. Reserved now at 415-5593. 415-5593.
Having problems fixing your piece of equipment? Come on in. Need some bearings or a custom hydraulic hose? Come on in. Are you in need of a part that's just not made anymore? We can machine one. Come on in. Are you in the market for a pressure washer or parts cleaner? Come on in. Need something welded or fabricated? Come on in. Some people don't really know what we do. If you are one of those people, come on in. Come on in to Adams ISC for all your industrial needs. We are located at 2090 Deadwood Avenue in Rapid City, South Dakota.
'Twas the night before Christmas for old St. Nick. He'd run out of presents and needed some quick. Where could he get them all in one stop? I'll head down to Shields to play and to shop. He grabbed his cart and checked off his list, making sure there was nothing he'd missed. Flying around, he grabbed all in sight, knowing it had to be delivered that night. He'd gotten a gift for every girl and boy. Gift happiness, feel joy. Merry Christmas from Shields.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
We are excited to see you at Rapid City's Meadowbrook Golf Course. now offering 2016 season passes at the 2015 rate through December 31st, 2015. The 18-hole championship course winds around beautiful Rapid Creek with picturesque backdrops and pristine landscaping. Meadowbrook is the perfect place for beginners and experts alike. Meadowbrook Golf Course is the clear local favorite. Don't miss out on the savings for your 2016 season passes by December 31st, 2015. Shopping is easy by phone, online, or just stop in to see us.
An E. coli outbreak is prompting the FDA to expand their recall of more than 155,000 food items containing celery that is potentially contaminated with that bacteria. The E. coli scare initially beginning with contaminated celery found in rotisserie chicken salad at Costco last month. That has sickened at least 19 people in 7 states. The recall now includes items at several major grocery stores in 16 states, including Costco, Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, Albertsons, and Safeway. 12 of these items are found in South Dakota stores, and they include varieties of pre-made salad. Also included in the recall, over 45,000 Starbucks holiday turkey sandwiches that included that same celery in their stuffing. All of the products were manufactured by Taylor Farms Pacific Inc. of Tracy, California.
That's a huge recall and a huge, a good example of how when an ingredient or a product that goes into different products like celery gets into the food chain, if it's contaminated, it can cause a lot of problems and cause a lot of problems across a lot of different products.
The FDA has posted a complete list of the recalled products on its website. South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley has a new computer scam warning for state residents. The Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division reporting multiple complaints from people receiving phone calls from someone claiming to be from the support center of Microsoft Windows. The call begins with the scammer telling the customer that their computer has an urgent problem or virus that must be fixed immediately. Once the scammer is connected to the computer, they either obtain the person's financial information through a fraudulent pay website or they install malicious software known as malware. The Attorney General's office says never give anyone remote access to your computer. If you're concerned about your computer's performance, you should give the manufacturer a call instead. Well, with more than 600, I thought it was interesting that anybody would think that Microsoft Windows would actually call them to help. With more than 630 million packages shipping this holiday season, thieves are taking advantage of that possibility. Video surveillance shows people all across the country snatching boxes right off of the front porch. A new survey out this morning shows that hundreds of people have had their packages stolen. The most common targets are people who live in suburban households. Major carriers say there are a few tips that can help ensure your package makes it to you. If you're not going to be home during the delivery, download your carrier's app on your smartphone and then have your package redirected. UPS is rolling out a brand new feature called UPS Access Point. You can sign up for that online at ups.com, and your packages can be left at a business in your local neighborhood. Cold air and clear skies, a lot of beautiful blue out there showing for us across this patch of God's country known as the Black Hills. It was a beautiful day to enjoy, and Bob says there are more of those where that came from. His full forecast coming up after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 10.
Midco Internet is built for speed, so don't let old software or equipment hold you back. Go to midco.com for easy-to-follow internet optimization tips. It's how fast internet gets even faster. Midco gives you more.
Farmers are paying more attention to water quality and making it a priority.
Every farm is different, and every farmer is different. But everyone wants to do what's right for the environment. We're conserving the water, the limited water that we do get, and we're not wasting it.
The individual farmer has to be proactive.
No-till allows our crops to use all the water that we are blessed to receive.
We keep water clean.
For the people of South Dakota, it's about doing the right thing.
I am Al Miron.
Steve Halverson.
Jeff Lochner.
This is farming.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The CR-V with rear-view camera standard. Hurry in to the Happy Honda Day sales event, and you could get a great deal on the best-selling SUV in its class. Now at your Honda dealer.
Crispy bacon. Canadian bacon. Pepper bacon. That's 3 kinds of bacon times 1 pizza, which equals a bazillion compliments, roughly. Bring home a large Papa Murphy's Bacon Pizza, just $11. Or try it as a fresh pan for just $1 more. Fresh made, fresh baked, fresh craving. Papa Murphy's, love at 425 degrees.
Remember when you needed a TV to watch TV? Now you can watch on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. TV Everywhere makes it easy, and it's included with Midco cable. Midco gives you more.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, weather almanac, 46, the high temperature, 39 is normal, so there you have it. We're about 7 degrees above normal today than where it should be at 39, and these temperatures are going to continue to climb slowly, but they're going to continue to climb. We are expecting dry and mild temperature conditions right on through the weekend into the early part of next week. 18, the low temperature, that's about normal though. 7:08 sun up, 4:15 the sun will be going down. Here are the current conditions out at the airport. 19, we have clear skies, winds are calm, so we don't have any wind chill to speak up. High temperatures across the country, we got those for you. Rather chilly down here in Texas, 60 in Dallas, 59 Midland, Odessa, 49 Albuquerque. So you can see that cold air has worked its way all the way down into the plains. The warmest area down in Florida, 75 Tallahassee, 83 in Miami. Here's the satellite radar. All of the moisture is all up and down the East Coast, and a lot of that is now pushing off into the Atlantic. This storm system which gave us the snow a couple of nights back. You can see it now moving across the Great Lakes, and just some lake effect snows there, and that's about it. As far as the rest of the country, dry. The Midwest, dry. The Plain States, dry. The Rockies, dry. Back to the west, fairly dry. Just a few little showers pushing it into the Pacific Northwest, which is rather typical this time of the year for those folks. All right, let's look at our future satellite radar, just high pressure. We got a cool front coming through, and what that means, it's going to stall this warming trend, albeit slight. So tomorrow's temperatures will be pretty much similar to the temperatures we had today. And then on Friday, we expect these temperatures to begin to warm up a little bit. As I said, we'll be approaching 50 degrees for a high. Some communities, possibly even the lower 50s. And we'll keep all the snow activity away from us back to the west in the higher elevations of Idaho and western Montana. We don't expect to see any snow, as I said, for the next 7 days. There is a cool front coming through. This is 2 p.m. tomorrow. Cooler temperatures behind that. And partly cloudy skies. It'll come through dry because the atmosphere is fairly dry, and so this thing is not expected to trigger any shower activity at all. And as we go into Friday, temperatures now begin that warming trend, and we'll have partly cloudy skies on Friday, maybe just a few high clouds. So definitely lots of sunshine tomorrow, Friday, and right on through the weekend. Here's some of the high temperatures now across South Dakota, 33 in Huron, 41, Phillip, 37 down in Pine Ridge. What do we have over here? Sioux Falls, 32 in Watertown. So a little bit of a chilly day, particularly over East River. And then tomorrow, the temperature is not going to change much. We don't expect these temperatures to change much, and they don't over at East River, again in the 30s. And we see our temperatures upper 30s, even in the 40s. So our temperatures tomorrow are going to be pretty much like what we had today. And then as we go ahead into Friday, I think this air mass will modify a little bit. Temperatures will expect it to warm up a little bit. And indeed, you can see that here. Temperatures still in the upper 40s, but a few communities around the area, I would not be surprised, in the lower 50s. Maybe even out at the airport, we may even see in the lower 50s. Here's a forecast for the Black Hills, folks. For tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies, 44 Spearfish, 40 Custer, 43 Pine Ridge. Hill City, 41, Belle Fourche, 44 Sturgis, 44 degrees. Tonight, 22? No. Probably 18. The current temperature is what we expect for the low. I don't expect the temperatures to drop very much from that current temperature. Mostly clear skies, winds out of the northwest around 5 to 10. And tomorrow will pretty much like today, 45. Plenty of sunshine. Should be a pleasant day throughout the day. Winds, no problem out of the southwest, 5 to 10. And then tomorrow evening we'll have clear skies again, 28. And should be a quiet evening, and winds again on the light side out of the south, 5 to 10. 7-day forecast. 49 on Friday, possibly even 50 degrees, and then we'll keep those temperatures in the 40s Saturday, Sunday. And upper 40s Monday, 50 degrees on Tuesday, 52 on Wednesday. Just very mild temperatures and dry right on through the 7 days. ClickBigDeals.com, get a Putz and Glow family 4-pack for just $19. I'm sorry. Sold out. This one sold out like all the great deals on Click Big Deals. So rather mild temperatures, and you can get that snow fence up. You need to do that because you know right over the horizon there's got to be one big snowstorm that we haven't seen yet. We get a couple usually.
I remember one in an October just a couple years ago.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
You think we'll get anything like that this year?
No.
Not with
El
Nino.
Not with El Nino. No, I don't think so.
That's music to my ears.
Yes.
But I do need to be a little less grasshopper and a little more ant.
Yes.
So we'll try to get that done this weekend. Thank you, Bob.
Go ahead.
Back with more news coming up after the break.
If your favorite part of fajitas is the tender USDA Choice Angus steak, then Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads are for you. If your favorite part is the charred, fire-roasted peppers, then Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads are for you too. But if your favorite part is the sizzling hot skillet, sorry, it's too hot. Remember the coffee lady? Arby's, we have the meats.
In 10 minutes, you could walk the dog, make yourself a sandwich, get a cappuccino at Common Sense, change your clothes twice, listen to your favorite song 3 times. Or you can have your oil changed at Quick Lube in about 10 minutes, now offering tire rotations during your oil change. Receive a full 16-point lube and service check, plus a free Super Tunnel car wash that will take, you guessed it, a little less than 10 minutes. Quick Lube is your no-appointment, one-stop oil change and tire rotation shop.
Oh, hey, you got one of those insurance apps too? You know how this thing works?
No, sorry. Not an app, it's my agent.
In this moment,
No, I'm fine, thanks.
it's good to know you have a trusted, independent auto owner's insurance agent who's there when you need them.
Great.
Man, I gotta get one of those.
Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people.
Black Hills Insurance Agency is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Menards has the tools you need to get the job done from top brands including Dremel and RotoZip. Stop in today and choose from a wide selection. This RotoZip Rotosaw has a powerful motor, $49. This rotary toolkit can use all Dremel attachments, $49. This oscillating toolkit has an extra wide angle for faster cutting, $69. This 3-in-1 Ultra Saw comes with 4 wheels, $99. Don't forget Christmas, grab a Menards gift card.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
The state of South Dakota is taking time to honor our veterans this holiday season. State leaders and members of veterans associations are taking part in a wreath-laying ceremony to honor fallen vets. The Wreaths Across America ceremony will take place on Monday in Pierre. This is the South Dakota Funeral Director Association's 9th year of taking part in that ceremony. Featured speakers will include Governor Dennis Dugard and Major General Tim Reich, who serves as Adjutant General for the South Dakota National Guard. The association is encouraging the public to join the event and pay tribute to our fallen soldiers. There are many ways that you can give this holiday season, including helping a local child in need. The Salvation Army helps people year-round, and you can take part in either Angel Tree event to help ensure one child has a happy Christmas. There are several locations throughout Rapid City to pick up an angel, including the Rushmore Mall. On the angel is listed the age and gender of the child, along with their Christmas wish.
We've made a handful of pickups, but you'll find no shortage of tags on the tree, so many more things are needed to be taken off the tree. And we have a special need for children ages 10 to 12. We have a shortage there.
And next time you hit the stores for a little Christmas shopping, the organization asks that you also think about a child in need. And if you're still not in the holiday spirit, then maybe the Doll Arts Center can help with that. The Rapid City Arts Council wanting to invite you to share in the joy that music can bring during this holiday time of year. Better yet, it's free. The Doll Arts Center once again playing host to the annual free Noon Holiday Concert Series every Wednesday in December. Today, the Rapid City New Horizons Band performing a series of holiday favorites.
Invite the community to come in, bring their lunch, listen to some music, meet with people that they know, and really enjoy fellowship and all of the good things about the season. It's a reminder.
And next Wednesday, you can get a dose of holiday cheer from Lauren Erickson with James Van Nuys and Nick Lynn. As always, there will be complimentary coffee, hot chocolate, and cookies. And we'll be right back after the break.
What makes Liberty Superstores a dealership for the people? People with more insight, more options, more respect, more heart. We eagerly serve the frustrated, the hardworking, the people. We believe everyone deserves to drive a nicer, newer car, and that's what makes us for the people. Liberty Superstores.
How did he get that down the chimney?
We are excited to see you at Rapid City's Meadowbrook Golf Course, now offering 2016 season passes at the 2015 rate through December 31st, 2015. The 18-hole championship course winds around beautiful Rapid Creek with picturesque backdrops and pristine landscaping. Meadowbrook is the perfect place for beginners and experts alike. Meadowbrook Golf Course is the clear local favorite. Don't miss out on the savings for your 2016 season passes by December 31st, 2015. Shopping is easy by phone, online, or just stop in to see us.
Visit Pump House at Mind Blown Studio in historic Deadwood to see professional glass blowers at work. We offer a wide range of custom glasswork including ornaments, glasses, and vases. You can browse the gallery for gifts and decorations or have one of our artists make a custom piece just for you. You can enjoy a coffee and a sandwich from our Pump House deli while watching the artist work. If you're looking for a unique gift, a private glass blowing class, or something for the entire family to do, check out the Pump House at Mind Blown Studio on Sherman Street in historic Deadwood.
Well, children, cover your ears. Santa is not the only one who visits around this Christmas time. His evil counterpart, Krampus, pays a visit as well. Krampus is a mythical creature who visits naughty children around Christmas and is popular in European countries. But Rapid City is taking a little time out to recognize Krampus as well. This Friday, patrons are invited to dress up as Krampus and enjoy drinks downtown.
Well, you can start at any of the participating locations. There's the Wobbly Bobby, the Oasis, the Brass Rail, the Independent Ale House, Patty O'Neill's, and the Firehouse Brewing Company. You get a card at each one of them and have it stamped. And then if you bring it here after 11:30, the first 120 people with their cards filled out will get free T-shirts.
And all the evil fun festivities kick off at 8 p.m. coming up this Friday. So what do you think about that, Bob? I've been pretty naughty. And I have to say, and I don't want to ruin this for any kids or spoil a possible disciplinary opportunity for all those engaged parents out there, but let me tell you this. I've been pretty naughty. I've never seen Krampus.
No, I haven't either.
You've had years when you didn't quite do as well as other years, and maybe Santa wouldn't have put you on his very nicest list, right?
I've had those years.
Did you ever encounter Krampus?
No.
I ask you, therefore, what evidence is there? I'm just saying.
And why are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating this?
Well, I'm not celebrating him, but
me neither.
People can do whatever they want.
There you go. Let's take a quick look at the 7-day mild and dry right on through the weekend into the early part of next week.
That'll do it for us right here on NewsCenter1. Have a great night.
If the ones you love the great outdoors, there's only one place to go this season. The Cabela's Christmas Sale. Get up to 60% off select Cabela's MTP base layers. $170 off a Bradley Original Smoker, 25% off Cabela's POF pack boots, and pick up this season's hottest Christmas gift. Plus, don't miss Saturday 8 a.m. doorbusters. And if you can't find it in store, we'll ship it right to your door. free.
The Potter Family Theater presents the annual traditional Potter Family Christmas dinner shows beginning Black Friday. Reservations are now available through December 23rd. Seating is limited. Dinner includes carved prime rib buffet. The Potter Family traditional Christmas dinner shows downtown at the Potter Family Theater, 7th and St. Joe, Rapid City. Reserve now at 415-5593. 415-5593.
'Twas thinking of Christmas with my money half gone when I thought of good deals from First National Pawn. I'll spin the wheel and save up to 50%. Huge sale, less money will be spent. They have iPods and iPads and laptops galore, PlayStation and Xbox and Wii in the store. There were games for them all and car audio too. There was Bluetooth speakers and headphones for you. Sales on DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets do tell. Native American art and cool leather as well. Guitars, drums, violins, tools too. First National Pawn's huge sale is for you.
Looking for a trailer? Your first thought should be Sam's Trailer Sales. And we just moved next door to 115 North Campbell Street. With over 20 years of experience, we've got what you need. From cargo trailers to dump trailers, Sam's Trailer Sales has Rapid City's largest selection of new and used trailers. Sam's also offers a full line of trailer parts and accessories and has a full-service staff on hand to repair and service all your trailer needs. Sam's Trailer Sales, your total trailer connection. 115 North Campbell Street in Rapid City or online at samstrailersales.com.